hope y'all are doing well. All right. Move this light so it's not all up in my face. All right. When you come on, please hit the like button and let me know if you can hear me. All right. Let me know if you can hear me. That's what's most important. All right. It is retrograde, so we are working with retrograde energy. You can hear me great. So we're actually going to light up some incense, do some clearing. I'm gonna let you guys come on. Of course, that breaks instead of opening. It was already kind of open. Mars in the 12th house, what can I say? Accident prone, unnecessarily rough for no reason. Mars in the 12th house in Aries, actually. So I'm really just a mess, okay? But anyway, all right. So we are going to be celebrating our 10,000 subscriber mark by doing a reading for the sign of Leo, a live stream. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. So I hope everyone is doing well. Make sure you guys hit the like button so all the Leos can watch this and see this. All right. I'm going to just get my setup going while you guys come in. So I've actually fixed this candle a while ago. I've been waiting to use it. All right. So I want to thank everybody for booking personal readings. Thank you for everyone being patient, especially over the holidays, because I have been busy. I know I don't make a big deal, but I am a mom of two boys who are damn near bigger than me at this point. My youngest, he's about to be bigger than me in probably like, I'd say a year or two. He's 5'2". So, and he's 11. He just turned 11. He wears a size 9.5 in men's. And he's still in elementary school. Just want to point that out. So, definitely have a giant in here. And my youngest son, he's actually starting to sprout up. He's actually starting to get his growth. He thought he was going to be short. And I told him, I was like, you're not going to be short. Because, I mean, his dad is short. But I don't have short men in my family. So I told him I'd be very surprised if you're short. Because all my brothers are tall. My uncles, for the most part. So my son's actually starting to go through, my oldest is actually starting to go through a little growth spurt too. So, yeah, he's definitely, I mean, his dad's like probably 6 something, maybe 6'1", I don't know. His uncles are like 6'3", 6'5". So, I already know there's a giant in the house. When I was pregnant with him, he was measuring 2 weeks longer than he was supposed to. And when they were doing the sonogram, they were like, yeah, he's measuring 2 weeks. Well, they said the baby, because we were trying to see what the gender was. And they were like, he was measuring 2 weeks longer than what I was like, oh, it's a boy. I was like, let's wrap this up. Let's go. They was like, how you know it's a boy? I said, that's his dad all day. For him to be that damn long, lanky ass. But just be eating everything. Yeah, 6'5". Yeah, that's probably about where my son's gonna be. Yeah, that sounds about right. Definitely. So, let's see. Sounds about right. That's where he's headed. He said he doesn't want to play basketball though. He wants to just be a really tall soccer player, or technically football, depending on what country you're in. He wants to be a soccer player. I told him whatever. He wants to be an architect and a soccer player. My baby got goals. So he already told me he's going to go to MIT. He's going to MIT. He's going to be an architect. And he's also going to be an athlete. Okay, so right, I'm going to do a collective first for Leo, and then I'm going to break down the signs, okay? All right. Okay, so that came out pretty fast. I think I'm going to keep shuffling. If it comes out again, then I'm going to take it. But I wanted to get a nice shuffle. So let's see. What type of person will the collective of Leos be dealing with? This is the Millennial Tarot. It has archetypes of people. So I'm going to try to get one. I'm going to try to get the deck to pop one out. So, all right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have two. All right, so we have the ghoster and we have the barista. All right, which one is, ooh, hold on. All right. This is 4/14. Okay. So it could be a Sagittarius for some of you, an Aries, a Gemini, a Virgo, or a Leo. For some of you, this person could be younger than you. For some of you who are in college, this is going to pertain to you. Some of you, I feel, not everybody, but I feel like for those of you who watch me that are in college and you're like single, or, you know, you want to know if you're going to meet somebody around your age, they could work at a coffee shop near you. Okay, if you go to college, if you literally live on campus, I'm getting specifically, or you live away, like you don't live with your parents and go to college, like you live away for school, you go to coffee, and this person could be, they could work there. You got the barista and the ghoster. I almost got like with this person's energy, they're all over the place. I'll tell you that. I'm just getting off the back that they're busy. They're busy in the way that they're trying to build something is what I'm getting, because the barista makes like drinks and stuff, you know. So I always think of the barista as a magician, okay? It's a one, and then the magician technically, you know, he ain't necessarily making coffee, but he's whipping. He's alchemist. So that's what a barista could be seen as. So for some of you, they could be, they make good money. Some of you, this person could be trying to quit smoking. I don't know why I got that. Or they used to smoke. They make good money. Some of you, they have tattoos. Some of you, they don't have any tattoos at all. But they're very well liked. It's almost, I don't want to say like a pompous way, but this person knows that people kind of like them, or they gravitate towards them, like a magician energy. And they may be like somebody who you don't hear from as much because they're working or they're busy doing something. Like this person feels like they're building something, like they're building a career. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting that off of that, but I mean, that's the formula, the archetype of this person. They're not too old. I feel like they're, maybe some of you, they could be, and they're, I'm not getting 40s, but they could be. I mean, I have a whole demographic of people watching, but whatever, you know. They feel young at the same time, but they feel focused. They don't feel like a hoe. I'm not getting Knight of Wands energy off of this person. I'm almost getting like King of Wands, King of Pentacles vibes, or like the Magician. That's the best way to, I mean, literally the Magician. So let's see, what's the overall energy for Leo next year for this 2023? This person thinks they're important for sure. There may be a little bit of ego here with you too. Like this person may like to feel like they're VIP, they're important. This person knows people that gets them in places. They have friends that have, they have friends who do like things like, oh, I have that one friend. Let's say you smoke bud. They may have a friend that like works at a dispensary, or they own a dispensary. You know, they have a friend, like they're connected. They're well connected is what I want to say. This is somebody who knows someone all the time. Okay. So yeah. They like to keep up, I don't want to say necessarily keep up appearances, but I feel like this is why they're building. They're striving to be someone that has something to offer to, like for them to be somebody that someone would say, oh, this person can do that, or they have that, you know? So it's kind of a mix. That's why I'm getting like this person could be like born in the 80s. for some of you, because I'm not getting that they're, you know, super young. They do have like a little bit of an old school vibe to them, but like I said, they could be younger. I don't know. I'm getting, it's too many people gonna be watching this. I'm picking up a lot of energy right now. So if I'm talking a lot, it's because it's like a lot of things are just coming at me like zoom, zoom, zoom. All right. Divine timing, Lord. Because the ghoster is the temperance card. So then they gave you double temperance. So some of you is a Sagittarius. This person could be spiritual, or they know a little bit about, they know more than a little bit about spirituality. This person reads tarot, or they watch tarot. I'm getting read. So I'm thinking of like somebody scrolling on Instagram and they read tarot readings. This person's into astrology and tarot, but they may not tell people. They would never probably tell their friends, or they only talk to their friends who are spiritually open about it, because they do got like this kind of I'm a cool kid vibe. Like they're in the in crowd, so they can't be too lame, you know. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm doing a good job of describing this person, but that's what I'm getting. Divine timing, exercise patience, which for you will not miss you. We also have Cleopatra. So this is a Queen of Wands card for me in this deck. This is a deck by Rose Bay Tarot. Thank you. Shout out to Rose Bay Tarot for this deck. This is Cleopatra, commanding attention, sensuality, a balance between your masculine and feminine energies. So you're in high demand next year, whether it's you're a queen or king of wands, it don't matter. Like this person is what's up, Valerie? This person is you're commanding their attention, but also others. So if you're wondering how love is going to go for you, a lot of you are already feeling this energy right now. You're feeling yourself, because I'm hearing feeling myself. And Beyonce is a sidereal Leo. So we're channeling that song, because that song's with Nicki Minaj, who's also a Queen of Wands. I keep forgetting to turn my speaker off before I get on live. But you are going to have people trying to get with you. Can I get with you? Lots of people are trying to offer you things, trying to get you on their team. I just heard, I want you on my team, so does everyone, so does everybody else. That's Promiscuous Girl by Nelly Furtado and Timbaland. I want you on my team, so does everyone else. So sex for us, the sex fortune for the year is the Emperor. I can tell you got big dick energy. Not the King of Flesh Swords. Oh, shit. Somebody got big dick. Oh, okay. Okay, it's giving Christian Grey here alone. I ain't never read that book because they ain't put Ian Somerhalder in the movie. So since I don't know if you ever seen Ian Somerhalder, like they didn't put him in the movie, so I didn't read the book. I felt like they was playing with my emotions. Now if they would have put his ass in the movie, I would have read the book, but I was on strike. So cause y'all imagine okay, anyway, I'm not gonna get into it. But whoever this person is, they got big dick energy. Okay, listen, you got the Emperor. All right, I'm not reading it. No, I said no, they missed a very big opportunity when they didn't put Ian. Not Ian, all right now, but no, I mean he was gorgeous back in the, gorgeous. Listen, I ain't trying to wife Ian. I was just trying to see something real quick. But anyway, y'all know I got a thing for Louisiana men, so that's the problem. But anyway, so see, I wasn't even trying to get into that, but y'all asked me for more sexual content, so I was like, let me spice the reading up a little bit. We ain't gonna go too deep. But I will say this person makes you weak in the knees, okay? And they know it. Look at that. They know it. But okay, so a little bit of an ego on this person. And, the fact that they can put it down don't help. Like, this person knows that they good with what the fuck they got going on, okay? So, y'all gonna want to serve this person. Yeah, I'm hearing cater to you. Yeah, so I'm hearing Cater to You by Beyonce. So, y'all gonna want to dress up for this person. Y'all gonna want to put y'all gonna be wanting to look good for this person. It's something about you being in your confidence, because this is like giving me Empress energy, Queen of Wands, and then you have the Emperor. So They're busy, but this person does have sexual discipline. Believe it or not, this person is actually very picky. Some of you, this is definitely a Sagittarius or a Gemini, but I also have Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn. This is a single Capricorn, though. This doesn't feel like a married Capricorn. King of Swords. Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio. Yeah. So they know it. Y'all gonna be wanting to feed this person's grapes. But they also know who's boss. Okay. They know who got that good. Okay. So they know who got that good on top of that. Okay. So it's not like, you know, you just giving to them. They know who to give to as well. So they give back. You know, they know how to give back. We have the 10 of clits, okay? The 10 of clits. So they know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is, but they know what time it is too, okay? And yeah, you got that good. The High Priestess. For a lot of you, this person doesn't like it when you pull back or when, like, you have a very strong sexual power over this person. I want you guys to know that. This person definitely knows that they're the shit. They definitely are used to getting served, you know, in the world, but you are unique. When you have the High Priestess, not only do you have the good box, good peen, whatever, but you also have the knowledge and the wisdom, okay? You know how to fuck, and you're intelligent, and you speak life into them, and, you know, you're the Magician and the High Priestess. You guys know, when I always talk about how these two usually come out together, because this is a divine counterpart situation, or soulmate, at least. If you don't believe in that, it's fine, soulmate. Whatever. We also have the 10 of testicles. So testicles to me are pentacles. So some of you guys are going to create money with this person, or they may already have money. You guys might create businesses together, or there's going to be some sort of legacy that's formed between you and this person that you're connected with next year. We also have the Page of Pentacles. So make sure, yeah, some of you guys are going to get married. Yeah, you do. Yeah, y'all good homemakers. You got all of that. Where they got all that, you all that in a bag of chips, okay? Some of you guys are going to get a proposal. Yeah, some of you guys, this person might like to get dominated by you. Some of you, this person might like to get dominated by you because they don't get dominated by anybody else. It's given 50 Shades of Grey. It's given that type of energy. So I ain't read the book, but from what I heard, that feels like the thing here. It's like you can tame this person. I don't want to make it seem that way, but it's like not so much tame them, but you can keep their interest. Like you're a match. This person usually has a big appetite. They still have a big appetite, but you can match their energy. All right. I'm sure if I kept pulling out of that sex deck, the Empress was going to show up. Some of you guys, this is somebody y'all would marry. I don't feel like this ain't fuck girl, fuck boy energy. It had no nights. Some of you guys will create a child with this person, or money, or a business with this person, but this feels like a long-term partner. The person I'm picking up on is a long-term partner. So if you feel like this is not someone that whoever you're talking about, I told you I felt the Queen of Wands energy. Whoever you're talking to, if they ain't someone you can see yourself having a long-term relationship with, then that is not the person I'm talking about. Because this person is busy, but they're not fucking off. I don't feel like this is a hoe. I'm not getting that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do all the signs now. I'm going to do Aries through Pisces. The first was just a collective read. Something fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But really be open to people who are only long-term potential. Like, even if you feel like you don't want something long-term, I don't feel like the energy is going to be wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. This doesn't even feel like it could have been like y'all messed around very quickly, but it didn't matter because it's like one of those situations where we're like, we messed together on the first night and then we stayed together for 20 years. And y'all be thinking that don't happen, but it happens more often. I'm not saying it happens all the time. First of all, I will say I've never had a one-night stand. I've tried. It's never happened for me. But I've heard of a lot of people who mess together and then they stay together for a long time. I've seen it happen. I'm not saying it happens all the time, but I've seen it happen. Okay, so just saying. That might not always, but I don't, honestly, this doesn't feel like something, it's not even, no, it's not ill. It's not because I haven't tried to have a one night stand. No, it's nothing. No, I've tried to. It's that they don't fucking leave me alone afterwards. Okay, I ain't ill. That's what I be trying to do, but they don't want to. Okay, I be trying to, but they be like, nah. I be like, hold up, we wasn't supposed to do that. I thought we understood something here. Did I be trapped with the motherfucker for a couple years? Yeah, and I ain't gonna say I don't stay willingly depending on how good it is, you know what I'm saying? But I've tried. I have tried, okay? So let's see. We're gonna do Aries through Pisces. Okay, so 10 of Cups. Aries is feeling the 10 of Cups. Wow, Leo, you're feeling the Ace of Cups. So for 2023, y'all gonna have good relationships with Aries, okay? I know this is supposed to be love. Make sure you guys hit the like button. There's like 100 of y'all in here. Hit the like button. Y'all tripping. Come on, Leos. I ain't gotta tell y'all to hit the like button. Y'all don't start acting like my old channel now. Don't do me, Leo. Oh yeah, I wanted to say thank you guys. Y'all sold out the Leo candle the other night. They had to put new candles on the website because you guys sold out the Leo candles. So thank you to everybody who got the candles. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the reading. But yes, if you guys haven't checked out the site, everything's $5 off. But anyway, I see good connections with Aries, okay? Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are dealing with an Aries, good vibes all around. There is heavy fertility energy here, okay? So if you are not looking to get pregnant, y'all might make a love child, because I got the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. All right, now if you pass that point in your life, as Tyler's tarot would say, a bag of bones. Tyler ain't got no sense. Then don't worry about it. But this is good. I mean, you see the cards, the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. The Aries feels like you're complete for them, like you would do it for them. Okay, emotionally, and you are open to this. The Aries feels more for you than you feel for them, Leo, to be honest. Like, you just now catching feelings for an Aries if you're done with an Aries. Or like when you meet this person, you'll catch feelings for them, whatever, but they will be like all into you. Okay, look at the difference between cups. And then you have the 9 of Cups. So 9 of Cups is one-sided, whether you want to look at it or not. One person is usually emotionally benefiting more than the other. So I feel like you guys will not feel as much as this Aries is going to feel from you off jump. Like, this Aries is going to feel really deeply for you like within a month or something. You're going to be like, whoa. But yeah. So Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. I see good energy with the Aries. I feel like this person might actually grow on you. I feel like some of you guys may not even think that this Aries is going to be long-term, but they wind up being long-term. So this is like a surprise. I don't know why, but I'm getting like a surprise. Like something you didn't expect. Like you didn't expect to get with the Aries. And like you wind up with them for a while. Okay, if you have children, then they will accept your children or vice versa. I mean, y'all see the cards. I don't really need to say too much about this. It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't want to make up this long-ass thing when I don't look for problems when I don't see it. So I'm not saying that you guys may not have issues. Like, I'm not saying this, but this is very strong potential. If you're already dealing with an Aries, that's even more of a good sign, because this is the energy that I'm getting. Like, for some of you, this person could have just recently came in your life, or they came in your life within the last year. You didn't. Yeah, I'm hearing the song Fortunate by Maxwell. And when I hear that song, I think of the Wheel of Fortune. So like that's something unexpected, or it just kind of happens. The Wheel of Fortune is literally divine timing, which we had in the collective reading. So yeah, and I did say Aries at the beginning of the reading. I think Aries was the first song that first sign that I said. So they could be an Aries. All right. So some of y'all, they may have Cancer placements, an Aries with Cancer placements, or you have Cancer placements, or you may be a sidereal Cancer. You may be born, you know, during when the sun is actually in Cancer. I don't know. Anyway, good connections with Aries, okay? So I'm going to move to Taurus. I don't look for problems when they ain't there. If I don't see like a super big, long thing, I'm not going to say super long thing. So y'all have a Taurus from the past coming back around. I want that old thing back. She want that heroin track. She likes me. She fiends for me nightly. That's Jay-Z. I think that song's called I Know. Haven't heard that song in a long time. So for me to think of that song, that makes me think that song is about, when he was talking about that, he was talking about somebody who wanted him real bad. So there's a Taurus who's coming back because they want you really bad. Okay, like there's a Taurus who can't get over you, especially if you had sex with them. That's if you had sex with a Taurus, go back and read the sex portion of the collective, because that's what you got here. And you had an emperor in there, so I said Taurus. So some of y'all, there's a Taurus coming back because they want to spin the block. They are in love with you, but it's real. Y'all know I don't deal with the Western Taurus. Y'all know I don't do the Western Taurus, not the men. And the men and the women, I don't know. We be having weird energies together, but the men, I don't really do the. It don't work. We too. Okay, it's too much dominant struggle there. So they love you, but they have a childish energy to them. I will say that, because the Knight of Cups is giving real childish, especially with the Six of Cups. You think about them too, Leo. So I ain't gonna slide past the Six of Cups, Leo. Y'all know I'm gonna call y'all out. This you, Leo. So you be thinking about them too. Yes. What are you willing to do? Kiss it better, Rihanna. I just heard that in my head. Y'all want to know what a Taurus is willing to do. Well, if you want to spin the block, what you willing to do to get this? That's what y'all asking the Taurus, Leo. So y'all like, oh, I don't want the Taurus. Yes. Do I ever cross your mind? Anytime. Do you ever feel yourself reaching out? Okay. Do I ever cross your mind? Okay. Anytime. Y'all playing oldies but goodies up in here. Okay. Not the Brian McKnight. Would you come back to me? Come back. Okay, yeah. Y'all got the whole, okay, do I ever cross your mind? Yeah, so Taurus trying to spin the block. Okay, Taurus trying to spin the block. And y'all thinking about that Taurus. So y'all can try to act like y'all not, but y'all, if they ask, do I ever cross your mind, Leo, be like, yes. I cross your mind. You cross my mind, because they be crossing your mind. Some of y'all got children with this Taurus. Some of this your baby daddy, your baby mama. So the Taurus gonna be coming back around. So y'all gonna have to make a decision there. Some of y'all might just bump and grind a little bit, but I don't know if it's gonna grow into more. But y'all got something going on with a Taurus. It's a mental thing, an emotional thing, children. There's a Taurus trying to spin the block. All right, so not the 90s R&B. That's when you know it's serious. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Taurus is getting a little too intense for me. It's making me uncomfortable. I feel like I'm in the room right now. Y'all know I be remote viewing, and I don't want to be in a room with y'all, Taurus. So y'all, okay, let me move on, because I'm getting images in my head and I ain't trying to do all that. All right, Gemini. It's giving Page of Cups for Gemini. It's giving King of Wands for Leo. Be careful with how much you're putting in with a Gemini. Okay? Because I kind of feel like there's a Gemini who's keeping you on their line because you're like a catch. Okay? This Gemini is giving, they're giving immature. So some of you, this person is younger than you. Or they're just not as invested, okay? Like I'm almost getting like like they're keeping you on a hook, like a fish hook. Because you got the King of Wands, and you're coming as the King of Wands, and Gemini's coming as a Page of Cups. That's a big issue here for me. So this could be, somebody gotta have Pisces in their chart. I'm getting Pisces significantly in their chart somewhere. But I don't really like this interaction with a Gemini. I'm not gonna lie. Especially if this is an ex that you used to deal with at some point. It's like they're keeping you on the roster just in case. Like and that's cool, which is fine. I'm open to having options. I'm the options queen. I'm like Cold Stone up in this bitch. I'm like Sweet Frog, okay, when it comes to options, period. But this feels like with the King of Wands that y'all are more invested in this than they are. So I just, that is not like where it's reciprocal. It's not like they're Chipotle and you're Sweet Frog. No, it's like you're, a steakhouse and like you're specializing in this shit, and they just out here having options and shit. I don't like it. So just be careful with the Gemini, because it feels like they are keeping you around because you are a catch. Like they may even tell their friends, like, yeah, like, you know, if they want to show somebody off, like if they want to show off they baddest in they phone, they gonna show you, Leo. You know, and it's cool, but I've already had that. I've already been treated like I'm hearing Back to the Streets by Sweetie and Jen, and she's like had that, like a dude treated her like a trophy. So this person's like treating you like a trophy, Leo. I don't really like that. I don't really like that. So some of y'all could wind up getting pregnant with a Gemini, and I feel like y'all gonna be putting in more work than this Gemini as well. So just be careful with that as well for those of you who might wind up having a child, especially a daughter with the Gemini. There could be you feeling like this person's not giving as much effort. You feel like you're parenting the child, especially if you're the woman and this is a man. And this may actually be something in your family as a woman that you like, not so much of a curse. It could even be your chart. You could have like a Gemini rising in Western. Okay, so where you're like put into a fatherly role because of your fourth house being ruled, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna get to the astrology deeply, but yeah, something could either be in your family history or it could be in your chart where you wind up being the father in the relationship if you have a child with this person. So just be careful with that. All right, just, you know, be careful with that. You know, I don't like the Page and the King energy here. I have to say the Gemini's not putting in the work. Okay, so if you feel like this is somebody you want to be with, you're definitely going to have a conversation about this. Leo, I feel like with this King of Wands energy here, you're obviously in a good place. Financially, you're in a good place. You're in a place of giving because you're in the King of Wands energy. And we know that when Leos are in good energy, then they like to give and shit. But I think most of us learned a lesson in 2022 about overgiving. So this was like just a pattern that I'm seeing with Leo sometimes. Especially with the Page of Cups being Pisces, is like a little bit of over romanticizing this person. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say. You guys may need to have a discussion about it. Don't give, and then create resentment. Okay, because that's what happens when you overgive, expecting this person to increase in their giving, and that's not what I see happening here with the Page of Cups. Okay, so let's move to Cancer. All right. So we have the Four of Cups and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Getting bored with the Cancer. Okay, it's giving Tom Brady and Giselle. Okay, Tom Brady's a Leo in Western and Giselle's a Cancer in Western. It's giving we've been dealing with each other for so long. I'm bored, or like, if you're looking to reconcile with the Cancer, that's possible. I feel like you could reconcile with the Cancer, but it would be you to reach out. If you guys are beefing with the Cancer, it would most likely be on y'all to reach out. And I mean, it would take hell and high water for you to reach out to this Cancer. So it's like y'all might reconcile somewhere around the spring or something, but it would take you reaching out when you really don't want to. Okay, so just putting that out there for my real prideful Leos like myself. I could never, but you know, there's July Leos out there. No shade. Just saying, y'all, July Leos. Now y'all know y'all ain't prideful like that. All right, July Leos, y'all risk it all for love. I don't want to hear it. Okay, July Leos be outside your house with a boombox. I've seen some July Leos wrecking shit for they man, all right? I've seen some July Leos fucking shit up, all right? July Leos is crazy. They crazy when they in love. Nah, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you say. The August be emotional, but we got pride and dignity. Nah, July Leos don't play, so listen, for us more August borns, if you're dealing with a Cancer, you know what I mean? Either way, though, for real. Y'all know what's up. Yeah, August Leos, we act like we don't care, but we be caring. We're more controlling. July Leos are controlling, but they also have no pride. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about what you think about them. So they like, They're going to pop up or whatever they got to do. But the August Leos, we will die inside crying, wanting to talk to you. But like, bitch, what are you talking? You thought I was going to hit you up? Or if we do hit you up, it's in some roundabout way. Like, we might like a picture or something. But, you know, that direct, hey, how are you been? That's a lot. That's like getting caught up in my throat. Like, that's just making my chest hurt talking about it. So I don't want to talk about it. See, that type of stuff is weird. But anyway, so with the Cancer, they expect you to reach out. So just so you know, if you guys do reach out to this Cancer, they expect you to do that. They are withholding so that you will reach out. They do want to reach out to you, but they are waiting for you to do it. So you are dealing with a Cancer who may have Leo placements, or they just feel like they're the best thing sliced bread, which tends to happen with them sometimes. So there's like a power struggle going on with you and a Cancer. If you're already in a relationship, then you're feeling bored with a Cancer. You're feeling bored. I have to say that. Like, you guys are feeling bored. They are also feeling the same way. I don't see y'all breaking up, but if you're wondering if things are going to improve, especially if you're seeing money blockages while you're with this Cancer, it's not going to improve. Most likely for a lot of y'all with the karmic. Like I said, I got immediately Giselle and Tom Brady, which they were married for a while, but, you know, not saying they were a bad match, but sometimes, you know, things are supposed to grow apart at some point. So that's what I'm getting for Cancer. There may be a reconciliation, but it would be you reaching out to them, and then I also feel like it would feel like dragging. It would feel like it's dragging on. That's how I would feel with a Cancer. So this may not be the year for you and a Cancer. If you still want to be with them, just know there could be the same kind of slow-ass energy that you were dealing with before. Nobody's in a rush here. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all see the cards. Y'all seen it, right? So whatever. Anyway, Leo. Y'all are the problem. I want y'all to know, not the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Y'all get on my nerves. Y'all get on my nerves, Leo, please. Okay, and I don't even know who to talk to, because it could be either one of y'all, because y'all want to be crazy and date y'all own sign. Listen, I ain't never, but oh my God, y'all get on my nerves. Okay. I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Drunk off E. Mommy can't keep a little model, hands off me. This is y'all. I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Yeah, I know that this Leo's in love with me, but I'm going to keep my options open. Leo, y'all got to stop this shit. I can't with y'all. Y'all like, I like him too. He my man, he my boo. He my type. He's so cute. I want him and I want him too. I Like Him by Princess Nokia. So Leo, y'all being choosy with another Leo. Y'all are so funny. So y'all know that there's a Leo who's dead ass in love with you. But y'all like, I don't know. I'ma just try to see, because I don't know. They ain't putting the pressure on how I like it. Y'all, Leo, go see my last damn reading, what I was talking about, how y'all be the ones talking about, Now, he eat Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. Who eat Chick-fil-A on a Sunday? It can't be fresh. Oh, no, we can't be together. Y'all doing that shit with a Leo. There is a Leo who's in love with you, and I think y'all know this, but y'all treating them like an option. And this is what y'all doing in 2023. You may even be in a relationship with a Leo, and so some of y'all wondering if y'all Leo cheating or if they keeping their options open. Yes. So if you here watching a Leo, you trying to be nosy, see what's going on with Leo, whatever, fuck, I don't know. If you a Leo and you dealing with a Leo, listen, this is a lot. I tell y'all, Leo connections are wild to me, but yeah. So I don't know who's doing this to who. Honestly, since it's a Leo versus Leo connection, it could be both y'all doing it to each other. So y'all tell me, y'all in love with the person too then, because it could go either way. This is funny as hell. I have to clarify this Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I have to. Yeah, okay. Okay, with the world card, Leo, some of you guys may already be with a Leo and you're not sure if you still want to stay with the Leo or if you want to go. So if you're already with the Leo, you're a Leo, you're going to be indecisive whether or not you want to keep being with this Leo or not. Just saying throughout the year. For a lot of you are not choosing right away, which I have to applaud you. The world card kind of takes, okay, I could understand it a little bit more, but still y'all are a little bit of a hot mess. I have to tell y'all, a lot of y'all is the problem. But anyway, with the world, it's like you don't want to pick the wrong person to like start a big chapter of your life with. So you're like, yes, I know a Leo loves me, but is there somebody else out there for me? So it's like you guys are trying to decide between a Leo and maybe another person, whether or not you want to be in a relationship. Okay. So you're trying to decide between Leo and another person. The Leo ain't going nowhere. So, I mean, if you worried about that, no. Okay. They not. And you, like I said, Leos, we don't, I mean, do we really get over people? I mean, I guess we get over people, but I just be feeling like sometimes we still be having that love for someone. We could just act like they don't exist. Like we're fine without them. But we, you know, for some, it could be different people. Now, some people know. But then there's some people that's like, damn, I wish I would have worked out with this person, but you wasn't it, boo. So, you know what I'm saying? That type of vibe, it could be with this Leo. Like, yeah, you could love them, but you're not sure if you want to be with them. Okay? Wow. Some of you, this Leo could have Cancer placements. Okay? So, that's what I got. I don't know. Y'all going to be trying to decide whether you want to stay with a Leo or if you want to leave or if you want to be with this Leo long term. If you're worried about this Leo leaving or going somewhere, no. The King of Cups to me represents unconditional love. So I feel like this Leo will love you forever. They're never going to stop loving you. So not saying that's the reason for you to keep being indecisive, but don't feel like you have to rush and make a decision is what my point is. Okay. So that's what I have for you and a Leo. That's a hot ass mess, but yes. All right. So let's see what's going on between Leo and Virgo. Leo. Okay. Seven of Swords. All right. So Leo, there is a Virgo that is trying to make their ways over to you and you are avoiding them. So y'all running from a Leo, from a Virgo. Leo, y'all are going to be running from a Virgo in 2023. So, yeah. Somebody's trying to leave a situation that wasn't serving them to come towards you, and y'all running from them. It's a Virgo. Somebody with Virgo placements. Because I'm hearing the song, You Make Me Want to by Usher. You make me want to. So this person's probably leaving the one that they're with to start a new relationship with you, but you like, get somebody else to do it. Like I literally heard that, and then I just heard the song cut off, and it's like, get somebody else to do it. So y'all running from a Virgo all 2023. I mean, y'all could have the Virgo if you want them, but y'all running from them. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I see happening here. Y'all see it. Y'all see the cards. You like, get somebody else to do it. It's y'all. This them. Well, his wife needs to stay out of my inbox. Not that. Well, somebody's trying to leave the one they're with to be with you. Okay? Yeah. I don't know why. I mean, y'all could have them if y'all wanted to, but y'all don't. Some of y'all, you're trying to divorce a Virgo or leave a Virgo, but they're not trying to let you go. So, yeah, y'all spend an awful lot of time running from a Virgo in 2023. What y'all going to decide? Let's see what the fuck is going on. Oh, I don't think y'all going to be with this Virgo. Y'all feel like it's too much work. So, yeah, some of y'all want something new. Y'all don't want this Virgo. So, all right, Leo, you standing your ground on that. So, if you want a Virgo, you can have them. I feel like you would eventually, even if you were like to try to be with this person, you would find it exhausting and move on. Yeah, I was about to say that somebody has a lot of kids. I was going to say somebody don't want to be a stepmom, but I didn't say it. I was going to say that, but I was like, nah, let me not say that because I seen the Six of Swords. I was like, y'all could be running because they coming with some kids. I was going to say that. But I'd be like, trying not to be so blunt. But yeah, some of y'all running because they got kids and y'all not with the shit. But I don't know. But yeah, you feel like it would be too much work. So you may decide to like let them go and go towards something new, something fresh. Okay. So my mom got 6 kids and she's a Virgo and Western. But she stay married. I don't know. That's why I don't be stressing. I don't know. That's why I don't be stressed. Maybe it's because of different generation. But I be like, damn, my mom crazy ass can get married 3 times. There's hope for me. One, it's gotta be hope for me. I'm gonna find somebody. Damn it. I'm already one down. Oh no, my mom different. Yeah, my mom's from the Bronx. Like something wrong with her. she ain't. She ain't. She different. All right, my mom different, and they was all natural too. So all right, let's get through this. Let's get to Libra. Libra. Okay. 9 of Cups. So some of y'all feel like y'all have a divine connection with a Libra. Okay, some of y'all feel like y'all have a divine connection with a Libra. And the Libra is really into you too. I just don't like this 9 of Cups here, because the 9 of Cups is saying that this person is kind of leaning into the fact that you guys have this divine connection. Like, it's almost like they're like, well, yeah, I know how I have this divine connection with a Leo, but that means I don't have to like necessarily put in the work. What is this 9 of Cups? Because listen, plead your case, bro. Yeah, it's like they're relying on the fact that y'all have this connection. 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups. So I will say this. The Leo does love you. The Libra does love you a lot. I'm not going to say that they don't love you. I feel like they do. But for some of you, they could still be in a relationship where there's children involved. So they aren't like pursuing a relationship with you, even though they're madly in love with you. So it's like they're being selfish in a way. And then some of you, it's just like they're relying on the fact that you two have this long-standing connection. And it's like, well, we don't need to rush, or you ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. We're in love. It's like that type of energy with a Libra. I don't really like it. I'll just be honest. I don't. Let me see what you got with this. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you hip though, Leo. You hip. So it ain't like the Gemini dynamic. Gemini ain't like that at all. You're hip though. Page of Wands. You're not stressing it. You're not. You might get some. I was gonna say you might get some. You might get some from this person every once in a while if you need to. You know what I'm saying? You might, for those that this resonates with, this does not feel like a Libra that you guys are in a relationship with. This feels like a Libra who may be in a relationship with somebody else, or they may be single and they have a lot of love for you, but they're not trying to rush into a relationship. You are given the same energy with the Page of Wands. So some of you have a child with this person, or you will have a child with this person, one of those. But you're not pressed on this person either. You have a divine connection with them. You know that they were brought in your life for a reason. Some of you, it may literally be a child. I don't know. But you're not like stressed. Page of Wands. You're like, okay, I'll see you when I see you. So it's balanced. It's balanced. If you want to know if the Libra is madly in love with you, yes, they are. And they definitely want to like do things to you. Okay. But I also feel like you guys are matching the energy of the Libra. So I kind of like this. It tells me y'all keeping it player. Y'all ain't out here thirsting. I can't stand thirst. Like, I've realized like that's one of my biggest issues with tarot readings is how thirsty people are about other people. That shit grinds up my spirit. Like, it's one thing to be in love with somebody, but thirsty to the point where you're like thirsting and you spending hella money on trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with this person, and you like desperate. I hate that shit. Like, don't ever be desperate over no fucking body. I don't care if it's your husband. You can my man. Okay, the ring that and all that speaks for itself. Like, don't be thirsty though. Like, to the point where you're like losing your dignity and shit. And because you have to imagine how you look to somebody. Like, at the end of the day, I don't know you, so you just over here like thirsting, and I'm like, bro, like, I don't know. I don't feel like anything should make you feel like that, So, there be some August Leos that are pressed. Not all of them, but there would be some. They're not exempt. They're not exempt, and I be side-eyeing them. I definitely be side-eyeing them, because I be like, what the fuck? Y'all should know better, but it happens. I'm just saying, like, I don't like that thirsty shit. Like, I respect that you in love, and I respect that you want to know, and I'll do your reading, but don't, like, I try to like help people through that. try to help people do that. Like, especially when I'm on the phone with people, like I try to tell them, like, bro, that obsession shit is going to get you the complete opposite. Because once somebody knows that you're obsessed with them and that you're not going anywhere, and let's say you want them to commit or something, like, it's not going to happen the way that you want it to. You lose your advantage in a sense, and it shouldn't be like that, but that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It frustrates the hell out of me, especially when they try to make it my issue. Like, they try to make it my issue that they fucking a fuckboy. Like it's not my problem. Like, they try to, like, you gotta read for me right now. Like, no, bro, I gotta actually go eat. I probably haven't eaten today, and you're talking to me about somebody you've been waiting on for 7 months. You can wait another day, you know? But that's just my rant. That's my rant. Like, that's what I was feeling like the connection with Gemini felt like. That shit, I don't like that, Leo. So don't be thirsting out here, y'all. All right? We don't do that on this channel. If you watch my channel, you're not thirsty. See, we stay hydrated. You know, there's plenty of water out here. So I like the dynamic between you and the Libra. I see potential in it. Just play it cool like you've been playing it cool, Leo. Don't stay pressed over this person, because they're more pressed than you, actually. The 9 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, we're hydrated. I stay hydrated. That's probably why, because I stay hydrated. I keeps me a cup of water around and options. So if one ain't acting right, I can always forget about him for a little while I'm talking to the other one. You know, just keep it playing. And if you're like, oh, I don't want to play games or whatever, then you may not understand how relationships work, because that princess fairy tale Disney shit may not always be the case. But actually, this person is way more pressed for you, Leo, than you are for them. So stay chill, all right? So we have Scorpio now. But speaking of thirsty. Oh, hell no. Okay, let me clarify this. Okay. Oh, this is toxic. Okay. Well, at least we got that out the way. Okay. All right. So this is an interesting dynamic with the Scorpio. So I kind of like where you're going with this, Leo, but it almost feels like okay, Leo, I have to call you out on this. You guys are kind of playing a game this year with the Scorpio, and the Scorpio is not biting. Like, this is for those of you who are not in a relationship. Scorpios be thirsty. We're not even gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna get into it. Okay, listen. One of these days I'm gonna do a powwow about my experiences with all the signs, because Scorpio, that's a whole nother chapter. Anyway, so some of you guys are dating because you want a Scorpio to pursue you, okay? And they're not doing it. They're not taking the bait. You're like, where the fuck is my Scorpio at? Like, they see me dating, they see me posting that I'm out, and the Scorpio is like, when the Leo want to come back, like the Scorpio want to commit. They're ready to commit to you, but they're almost like, well, it's like a power struggle. It feels like a power struggle. Some of y'all dealing with Scorpio with like a Capricorn placement. So there's like there's a power struggle between you and the Scorpio. They actually are committed. You're the one out dating, like doing you. Yeah, like there's a Scorpio who's like, there's not even refusing to chase you. They maybe were chasing you. All right, Leo, I gotta call y'all out. Some of y'all exhausted a Scorpio, because there's like a Scorpio who's like been wanting y'all or been real pressed, and y'all been like, I got this person, and then you gonna notice that the Scorpio stop hitting your line. You gonna be like, where did Scorpio go? Like, hold on, I ain't want them to do that. Now, if you don't want the Scorpio, that's fine. I'm talking about the people that this resonates for, because some people out there want Scorpios. You have to understand that there's somebody for every sign, okay? So for some of y'all, this could be reversed. I don't know, but I feel like it's this way. You still have plenty of people on your line, but they're not who you want. I feel like you guys want the Scorpio. A lot of y'all who are watching this, who are dealing with Scorpio, y'all actually wanted the Scorpio, or maybe you don't know what you have until it's gone. Like, maybe you think you don't want the Scorpio, but then when they stop fucking with you, you're like, I actually kind of like them. Or, you know, you may realize that this was like an option that you actually wanted to consider a little bit more, but now they're not chasing, okay? So that's not going to be for everybody, but I know for a fact there's some Leo-Scorpio connections out there. I read for a lot of Leos, and y'all like Scorpios. Just so y'all know, if y'all are expecting the Scorpio to chase you this year, they're not going to chase you. I do feel like you can have a commitment with this person, or even if you tell a Scorpio that you need space, you need a break, they're still going to be committed to you, and you're going to be out there doing whatever, but they're not going to chase you or like beg for you to come back, Leo. So just watch your ego with a Scorpio. All right, just watch it a little bit, because you are going to have plenty of people on your line, but the Scorpio, they already know that about you. That's like, they're like, come with something else. They may actually be focused on their money. That could be why too. Like, they're really busy and they ain't got time for your shit. So just watch the ego a little bit with Scorpio, okay? Because I'm hearing you don't know what you got till it's gone. So if you want the Scorpio, tread lightly with that game playing shit, or trying to make someone jealous, or trying to make someone chase you. I feel like there's a different way to go about this with the Scorpio if you want them. Now, if you want the Scorpio to leave you alone, they still hold a torch for you. They would, if you called them tomorrow, they would probably jump and say, okay, I'll be with you, but they're not chasing you. So if you don't want the Scorpio, just know that they will leave you alone, okay? That's the way I'm reading this, okay? So we're going to move on to Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus is from the dates of November 29th to December 17th. I read for that sign. Wow, this is very toxic. Y'all see that shit? Like, really though, Leo? And y'all gonna come out as the King of Pentacles? Like, this is what y'all decide to do? Wow, Leo, you betray yourself. All right, so Ophiuchus and Leo, there's a good connection here. The Ophiuchus feels like you're super focused on work though, Leo. Okay, they feel like you're super focused on work. It feels like you two are focused on bettering yourselves. There may even be a time where you two like separate at some point. But I don't think it's permanent. I just feel like there's a lot of like, I don't know. If you're with the Ophiuchus, it just feels like you guys are focusing on your own things, like career stuff. Or they feel like you're very focused on career, so it's like they start focusing on themselves, like improving themselves. Because they realize you're focused on something, like building yourself up. If you're separated from an Ophiuchus at this time and you're wondering if they're like dealing with somebody else or something, they're not. Like, this person's in the house working on themselves, improving themselves. So I don't know, this feels like a commitment. Like, you guys may wind up in a commitment with this person, or you're already in a commitment, but you guys are like focused on yourselves, but not like fuck the relationship, more so like, I got a bag to get. They want to like go to school or something, so they're going to school and you're focused on career, and y'all are like building an empire. This feels like a couple who's already like did all the emotional shit. They, you know, they do that all the time, and they're like, this year we're going to focus on creating 300 grand, you know, and put that away. You know, it's something like that. Like, there could be a goal here where you guys are focused on improving yourselves so that y'all can have a better financial future. They definitely see you as really focused on money. Okay, some of you, they could see you as somebody who's dealing with an earth sign though. They could feel like you're dealing with the earth sign. That ain't gonna stop them from wanting to be with you though. So they may feel like that's temporary. All right, so it's very interesting. It doesn't feel bad. It feels like a good thing. Like I said, money looks good with this person. I feel like this person's understanding, because, you know, like a lot of times, Leo, when we get in our like career modes, our partners tend to get in a tiff. They tend to feel neglected, and they tend to feel away. Like, I have a big problem with that, especially when I date women. Like, when I'm with women specifically, they have a really big problem with that. Like, because I hustle like a dude, so they just can't deal with the fact that, hey, I may not text you back for like, I don't know, a while, because I'm ADHD and I have 15 million things to do, and like telling you what I ate for lunch may not be as important as the 15 other things I have to do. So this person though, in this situation, is accepting of that. They're not like, they're focused on their own shit, so they're not like riding your ass about the fact that you didn't text them back, you know. So I don't know, it just feels healthy. It doesn't feel bad. It feels like something you may actually need at this point in your life, especially if you're focused on career. Okay, so let's see what's going on with July Leos are sweeter. Who said that? July Leos are sweeter. They are sweeter. They are, but they are way more emotional. 120 views and likes when I said that. So, all right. So let's move to Sagittarius. Knight of Swords, Two of Swords. Why y'all beefing with a Sag? Y'all might be beefing with a Sag this year. Okay. I'm getting a couple different things. Okay. So some of y'all are beefing with a Sagittarius a lot. Like there's a lot of arguing with the Sagittarius, a lot of like arguing, like disputing with the Sagittarius. For some reason they're very combative. And I feel like it's going to get to the point where you don't want to deal with them anymore. To the Two of Swords. Like it's going to get to the point where you don't want to deal with them anymore because it feels like you guys are constantly getting in arguments or fights. Could be over a child. I don't know. For others of you, it could be that the Sagittarius wants to move really fast. Like they want to get, into a relationship really fast. Or they want to get married really fast or something. And you're not with it. The Two of Swords. It's like, yeah. It's like you don't want to move that fast. You're like, no, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. Or I don't want to get married or something. It's like there's going to be issues with the Sagittarius. Either just because they're very confrontational at this time. What is their problem? What is the problem with the Sagittarius? Oh, they're jealous. Oh. Some of y'all got real insecure Sagittarius. They feel like they're competing for you. They could be right, but I'll tell you one thing. They're pushing you away. So Sagittarius, if you're watching for Leo, if you're trying to be nosy, because some of y'all could be over here trying to be up in Leo's reading, because clearly y'all pressed about Leo. Y'all real possessive about him. You pushing the Leo away, acting like a psycho. Just letting you know. There's a Sagittarius that's going to be like trying to check your phone. They're going to be super insecure. Super insecure. And you're going to be like, motherfucker, I don't got time for this shit. Like, you're going to get to the point where you don't want to deal with their shit because you're tired of it. And they may actually push you to be considering another option because you're like, can I deal with this shit? The Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, can I actually deal with this shit? It's because it's real childish. The Knight of Swords is like teenage energy. Like, they may do childish shit, petty shit, and you're really contemplating if you want to even deal with this anymore. So, especially, okay, even if you're in a relationship, if you're in a relationship with them, definitely, but definitely if you're like dating a Sagittarius and trying to get to know, like trying to see if there's somebody you want versus they're going to be very possessive. You're going to see they're very, and it's like, it's not the possessive that Leos like. We like a little, where you at? We like a little FaceTime. Like I had a Capricorn, he would FaceTime me all the time because he wanted to see where the fuck I was at. I like that little, I like little shit like that. But not, you wasn't wearing that when you left this morning. Who you get dressed up for? Bitch, do you see me? Maybe sometimes I want to get dressed up. Don't ask me no stupid ass questions. Don't ask me no shit like that. Like I don't, that type of shit. Because like if I wanted to fuck, trust me, I will fuck wearing some sweatpants and a Slytherin shirt, bitch. Okay? I'll be out here with a Rugrat shirt on getting some tops. So don't play like what the fashion choices that I got on is going to stop me from getting, my rocks off if I wanted to. Like, don't do that shit. I don't like that type of shit. Like, fashion choices do not correlate whether or not I was fucking. This is that type of shit. How just irritated I just got. That's how y'all going to feel about this. Seriously, that's how y'all gonna feel. Y'all gonna be like, if I wanted to, your brother been trying to hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your uncle was trying to hit it at Christmas. Like, if I wanted to be real shady, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But y'all getting real tired of a Sagittarius. Y'all getting real tired of a Sagittarius because they making up shit. They making up shit. You took too long. There was traffic and shit. You not home when you normally come home. It's gonna get worse. If it's already been like this, expect it to get worse in 2023. I keep thinking about the gym. So for some of you, maybe you're working out and you're looking better, and that's what it is. This is stressing me out even talking about it. Yeah. Listen, I clarified the Two of Swords for y'all. Listen, Six of Swords. Some of y'all might get the fuck out of there. I'm telling you. Listen, the Knight of Swords is when I did a reading, funny because I think Miley's a Sagittarius in Western. When I did a reading for Liam and Miley, this is what I saw that broke them up. This type of relationship. And it was a nasty fight. So some of y'all think this is a joke. This person might be a little bit more than you can handle. So I'm not saying it's going to get violent, but it may get to the point where you really feel like I can't deal with this, especially if there's children in the house. Six of Swords. So I don't want to say it's domestic violence. I don't read that type of shit, but If y'all know it ain't safe, y'all know I don't play that shit. Cause I'll put somebody in the jars. But I don't like this energy. It's too much hostility. The Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands. And it's probably very worse through retrogrades. Y'all gonna notice that this gets worse during Mercury retrogrades. Okay, so some of y'all might decide to peel the fuck up out of there. That's what I got when I clarified the Six of Swords. This person may push you into like looking into another person. It could be a Libra or an Aquarius that you start trying to check out instead of this Sagittarius. They might push you into a Libra or an Aquarius person. Look, there's too much tea. Okay. Yeah. So just be careful with Sagittarius because their insecurity and their jealousy is going to be growing this year. Okay. Even if you're not with them, even if you're just dating them, I don't care. This is somebody even that you're just dating and getting to know. You're going to be like, why the fuck do you need to know? Why do you need my location? You know, even if you're dating, like I don't, now relationships, people want to share their location. I understand their safety to find that. But like, this could be somebody that you've been dating for like a month and a half and they're like, yo, I want to see your location because when we pull up in it, no, sir, no ma'am. Okay. So just be careful. Okay. With the Sagittarius. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Capricorn. Oh, God. When you see, this is funny. When you see polar opposite ass energies, this is the Capricorn's energy. This is y'all energies, Leo. Do I need to read that? Do y'all need me to read this? This your energy, this they energy. Clearly, we're not on the same page here, okay? Clearly, we're not on the same page. Like, you're not feeling the same way. You over it. They over here planning a life with you. Oh, wow. So some of y'all trying to walk away from a Capricorn. This Capricorn think y'all going to be together forever. So that's what I see for 2023. Death card and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, some of y'all, there's going to be a Capricorn that's going to try to get with you, like marry you, have a child with you. But I don't know if you're going to want to be with them. It's like they start putting it on heavy, too. I think they're serious, too. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles did come out. Okay, and I was picking up on Capricorn energy in the sex reading, but also in the, I think I did it in the collective at some point. But yeah, some of you, this person may be trying to get you pregnant. Like, it's I'm hearing the song Too Little Too Late by JoJo. So it's like, it's too late now. Like, you would have probably wanted this, like, a long time ago, or you may have been down for it, but now it's like, now it's just a little too late. So, I mean, you could be with him if you want to. I'm not, listen, y'all, listen, I understand, okay? I understand. I had 4 Capricorns, okay? It was hard to, it wasn't easy to get rid of all of them, okay? It wasn't easy, but I made it, okay? I'm down, like, okay, I got rid of like 3 of them, all right? Okay, one of them kind of popped back up, but I'm working on it, okay? I know. So, but this is what I see, okay? The Death card and the Ten of Pentacles. Let me clarify this Death card. Oh, not the Queen of Wands. Oh, so y'all feeling yourselves too. Listen. Y'all feeling it. Hey, if you still want it, I love it. If you still want it, I love it. Some of you guys are, if you're like a practitioner, like if you do spiritual work, you can manifest what you want in this connection. If you want to get rid of this person, if you're a spiritual worker, not everybody does spiritual work, or if you want a big change in this person's energy, I feel like you could be manifesting that. But I don't know. Some of you guys are like, the Queen of Wands and the Death card, you may actually be ending it. It's like you feel like you have better options. Because you're not ending it from a place of hurt. You're ending it as the Queen of Wands. Like the Queen of Wands is like, bitch, have you seen me? The Queen of Wands is like, you're ending it confidently. It's not like, damn, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. You're like, it ain't nothing but a hair flip. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the Queen of Wands energy is telling me. You're not ending it from a place of all sappy and you're like, yeah, whatever. On to bigger, better things. That's the energy that I'm seeing here. Okay? That's what I'm getting. when the Queen of Wands comes out. Let me see what the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a Capricorn that wants to work together. They want a relationship now. They want a relationship. Why do you end things with it? Why? Let's see. Some of y'all might find somebody else. That could be why. You could find another person that you get along with better. Yeah, I'm hearing. Yep, I'm hearing that song by Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. And I met someone else and we having better discussions. And y'all seen that Ariana moved right on to marry Dalton's ass right after Pete was not playing. So some of you guys meet someone else through work. You meet someone else through work, or you might meet someone else through other people. Okay. You may, like, some of you guys, there could be somebody else that you're actually building something with. Like you're in a or you're building something, working with this person. You're in a different relationship, and it's like this Capricorn comes around when you're already with somebody else or already connecting with somebody else. So I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. Like, it makes sense. That to me, if a Leo really wants you and they're still kind of holding the door open for you, you're going to get back in if they still want you, right? This is the energy of like, actually, no, I don't want you because there's another person that's better. I've moved on. That's what I'm getting. So some of you guys, y'all might say one thing now, but there might be somebody else who's actually you're actually supposed to be with, not this Capricorn. So if you do end things with this Capricorn, it will be because you're with somebody else that you have a better relationship with. You may actually even be building like a business with this person or a life with this person already. And then this Capricorn comes in wanting a relationship and you're like, no. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting with the Capricorn. I mean, if you want this person, the Three of Pentacles is telling me that you can consider them as an option, but I really feel like there's gonna be something else that comes in, that someone else that comes in that sweeps your ass off your feet, or you just feel like it's better than what you could have with the Capricorn. That's what I got. I'm moving on. All right, Aquarius. Oh, some of y'all could be getting blocked by an Aquarius, or you blocked an Aquarius. This is not a good year between Leo and Aquarius. Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords. So keep that in mind. Some of you guys, somebody could be getting blocked by an Aquarius, or an Aquarius blocked you. Or you blocked the Aquarius. You're going to be stressed about an Aquarius. An Aquarius is going to stress you out. Okay? Just let y'all know, the Nine of Swords is your energy, Leo. So some of y'all could be getting blocked by an Aquarius. And I know y'all gonna be like, I don't care, I'm not stressing. Okay, well then it's the other way around. Some of y'all blocked an Aquarius. Some of y'all will block the Aquarius and still stress about them. Leo ass shit. This is what Leos be doing. So some of you guys, I don't know, there's like a blocking energy here. Somebody's stressed about an Aquarius or stressed over an Aquarius. This is not the energy that I expect to see with Aquarius, but that's what I'm seeing. Some of you guys, this person's already married. Somebody, their spouse blocks you. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be trying to heal from an Aquarius. Some of you, if there's an Aquarius that's dealing with a water sign, like they're married to a water sign or something, the water sign might block you. Yeah, some of you in Aquarius might block you and then marry a water sign. Be careful with Aquarius, because it feels, oh, well, you know, Megan, Tori, that's their energy right here. Aquarius and Leo and Western. So I don't know. Maybe it's just not a good energy for Leo and Aquarius anyway. I don't know. My brother has been making me want to beat his ass lately. We've been having little tiffs, but he know he don't want no problems with me. But yeah, some of y'all, I don't know. Some of y'all going to be healing from an Aquarius because either they block you or you block them. Or this person refuses to get married. They refuse to settle down. So be careful with Aquarians this year. It feels like there's a need to heal from an Aquarius. Okay? I don't like this energy. Yeah, some of y'all might find out an Aquarius was married and they didn't tell you. If an Aquarius randomly blocks you, it's most likely because they are married and they didn't tell you. Or they have someone else and they didn't tell you. It's something like that here. Okay? So you're going to have to take your energy back from Aquarius. Or maybe you feel like you have to block them for some reason. With the Queen of Cups here, with her cup being closed, it feels like because you feel like you overgave to the Aquarius and didn't get what you wanted out of the relationship. So you feel like you have to block this person. Okay, some of you guys might have had an addiction to an Aquarius. So you had to like heal that shit. All right, so I don't know about you and Aquarians. It's given like similar to Gemini energy a little bit. This feels like Gemini feels like the preface to this. This feels like the outcome of what probably is going to happen with y'all in a Gemini, because eventually y'all probably going to wind up blocking that Gemini that is you're over giving to, and this feels like you're at that point with this Aquarius. So just be careful of that, okay? This could even be family, because the Hierophant's here too. So just be, it don't look like the best energy between Leo and Aquarius. I don't know what's going on with the transits. I know in Western that they said Saturn moved into Aquarius. He hasn't really yet. He's still in Capricorn, but that could be it. I don't know. It could be because if Saturn is moving into Aquarius in Western, then technically that would be opposite of Leo. So that could be what it is. Maybe that's what it is. So just be careful with that. There would be a lot of maybe harsh lessons learned with Aquarians. Okay. So, let's get into Pisces. All right. So, 10 of Wands in the Tower. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Let me clarify this before I say anything. Okay. Okay, hold on. All right, if you're married to a Pisces, there might be you might divorce a Pisces this year. For some of you, or there could be a Pisces that gives up. If you're already married, okay? If you're married to a Pisces, there could be this Pisces could suddenly like give up on the relationship, like unexpectedly, because the Tower came out for your energy. So just be careful of like a Pisces quitting on you randomly, like giving up without saying much. Okay, I kind of feel like this Pisces would already be kind of giving off the signs, but for some reason the Tower is here, so they could do something unexpectedly, which Pisces tends to do shit like that. For some of you, you could be getting an apology from a Pisces. Like some of you guys might find out some shit about a Pisces. Like maybe you research something, or maybe you go on their social media, or you go through their phone and you find something, and you know like maybe you found something out about them. I don't know. Yeah, if you go looking for some shit with the Pisces this year, if you go searching or snooping, you're going to find something. So if you've been having suspect feelings about a Pisces, you're going to find out some shit about them. You could find out maybe they're not divorced. Maybe they said they were. I don't know. You're going to find out some shit. Some of you may find out they have a son or a child. Okay? But I feel like they're going to try to get forgiveness from you. Okay? Especially if you're not already with the Pisces. If you're like, not with the Pisces, they will try to make things right with you. Okay? Pisces could also try to get you pregnant, by the way. So some of y'all, not so trap you, but there could be a Pisces who's trying to get you pregnant. Or if you're a male Leo and woman, there could be a woman who's trying to get pregnant by you. A lot of passion coming in from a Pisces. Yeah. If you're in a separation from a Pisces and you go snooping on their Instagram or their social media, you're going to find out some shit that's like going to hit you like a tower. So just know if you go creeping, be prepared, because you're going to find out some shit and you're not going to like it. But I do feel like they're going to try to make things right with you. Okay. But if you're married to a Pisces, I don't really like this, because it feels like they could like just, some of you're married to them and you'll find out that they're moving on with someone new, like randomly. Like they'll just like, I'm getting the song by Monica. It's called Hell No. You say you don't want to know more. Hell no. You say you can't give me what I want. Hell no. How you just gonna leave when I stayed with you through hard times and you cheated. It's a song called Hell No by Monica. And it basically, in the song, she talks about how the dude left her on his birthday. Like she did all this shit for his birthday and he wound up leaving. I think he like packed his shit and left in the song or whatever. That's the vibe I'm getting. So be careful with a Pisces, because I'm getting the energy of like a Pisces like dipping out on you unexpectedly, like, or you find out that they're with somebody else, or they're saying I want a divorce, and they're saying it's just because they want a divorce, but the whole time it's because they're like trying to be with somebody else. Some of you gonna find out a Pisces has a son or some shit. I don't know why I'm getting that. Some of y'all gonna find this is messy. Damn. Listen, that's what I'm getting. Some of y'all might find out Pisces has a son on the way, or some shit like that. I know this sounds crazy, but I don't just read tarot. I'm channeling what I'm getting here. And for those who are married and already in a relationship, there could be some secrets or some stuff shit you find out about a Pisces. But if you're not with them, they're going to do something. You're going to find some shit out that makes you feel a way, and they're going to try their best to make it up to you. I feel like you're going to take their ass back, but that's just me personally. I ain't going to tell y'all what y'all going to do. But yeah, there's going to be some sort of tower moment with a Pisces, but I feel like they're going to try to make things right. Yeah, I feel like y'all going to wind up reconciling with the Pisces. All right. Some of y'all might get pregnant, so be careful, because I see a lot of fertility here, and I definitely see a Pisces who ain't going to be trying to pull out. All right. Don't be on my line talking about I ain't know how I got pregnant. Y'all kill me with that. I don't know how I got pregnant shit. Y'all know my answer is to that. Yo, it's fucking. That's how you got pregnant. Stop saying you don't know. Okay? I wasn't there, and I can tell you that was a part of it. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. If you don't like my reading, you don't have to tell me. That's fine. But if you liked it, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Whoever timestamps this bitch, I appreciate it so much. I will try to go live more often. You guys just have to let me know how y'all feel about the lives. And that's what I see for you guys for the energy. All right. Thank you. I feel like I'm funny too, you know. I think I missed one of my callings. I should have been a comedian, but I don't want to be a comedian, because like being a comedian is like you got to be funny on purpose, and I just like to be funny like on the whim. I don't like to like try to force it. It just comes naturally. So I would like try to do like a podcast or something, because then I can just be witty and have comebacks and stuff. I ain't got to stand up in front of people and try to force them to laugh. It's weird. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much. I will talk to y'all soon. Maybe y'all do a Leo's reading to see what blessings are coming in, but this is what I want to do. All right, I'll talk to y'all very soon. Again, thank you to everybody who got the candles. If you have not checked out the candles, please do so. There's other candles than just the astrology candles. They have evil eye candles. They have cleanse candles, banish candles, money candles, love candles. And I do make commission off of these. So if you do buy them, they do help me out. And, you know, it shows that I'm an asset to the company. So if you guys want to check out the link, it's in my description box of my last video. And I'll try to remember to put it in comments here. But yeah, guys, I love y'all so much. Follow me on Instagram, ManifestLeo13 and Harley the Medium. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Peace.